Don't y'all say nothing about my head. I need to go get my hair cut today. That's right. How you doing? Who the hell is this? Oh. You know how I have you listed on my phone? Do you know how I have you listed on my phone? Her son, my spoiled ass son. What are you doing today? Well, I told you I was going to send you something for your birthday, and I didn't. We were supposed to be going out to eat. I don't know what happened, but I'm actually live on YouTube right now. Send me your cash app. Okay. All right. Don't forget. Are you off today? Okay, I'm gonna hit you back up. We probably just go out to eat. It'll be later on, like after 4. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. I know this is a last minute video. Get some more people to come in here. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm up to. Well, y'all, we sitting here waiting on the hurricane, honey. Ain't nothing happened. I mean, people that went out about food, they about water. I brought in my chair. I'm eating peanuts, by the way. I love these salted nuts. I done brought in my chairs. The whole shit is shut down for nothing. Now, am I missing something? Is the hurricane coming later on today or? Hey, baby. Yeah. Happy birthday, Tara. I know it's late, but happy birthday to Tara, y'all. Ooh, I just love these salted nuts. Girl, they done made everybody. Where my water at? They done made everybody go out and buy all this stuff. But I mean, it's good to have, listen, it's good to have extra stuff because you don't ever know what's going to happen. Extra water. Yeah, salty nuts. Tara, do you like salt, like nut? I mean, okay, let me go. Let me start over. Do you like the salted peanuts? They're so addictive, like you can't stop eating them. It's like crack. You know, you should make. I really should make. I don't like to make light of people who on crack because it could have been me. I bet you do like nuts. Tara, I know you didn't ask me to, but can you put your cash app up here for your birthday, please? Thank you. Don't worry about it. I think I knew it. I'll put it up here. But yeah, girl, I'm gonna get to Annie in a minute, but Charles, I'm sitting up in it, bro. I brought in my chair. My chair's sitting over there. So we didn't get no rain. It rained more yesterday. Buses ain't running, none of that. I'm like, you know what? Well, maybe the coronavirus should go down for a little while. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, maybe the coronavirus. That's a smart move on them, honey. That'll keep the folks in. Just lie, tell everybody this tsunami coming. They'll stay in. Or they can lie and say it's a comet coming up, meteorite or whatever you call them thing. That'll keep the folks in. Y'all say ain't stop eating these peanuts yet. They're just so. I like to take them and do this. Ooh. Get the salt off of there. All right, there you go. All right, that's a. If you guys see this video later on today, please bless her for her birthday. Oh, okay. Okay, let me stop. Let me talk about Annie. I woke up this morning. I got on the head, y'all, because I got to get my hair cut. And I had, little boy, pulling this dog. That means just pulling the damn dog. And I had Annie on my mind. And if you first look at the video, you know, the icon, it has her picture on there. And I went to add somebody as a moderator because I thought they were on there, but I guess they wasn't. That was Clarissa. I talked to her this morning. So I re-added her on there. And I saw Annie's face. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make Annie a lifetime honorary moderator. Even though she's not here, she's here with us in spirit. And it just gave me it just made me feel good to do that today. So even though she's not here with us, but she's here with us in spirit. And, you know, I don't know if people who are passed on, I don't know if they can hear us, if they can see us. I don't know. We don't know. I heard someone say when you die, there's a secret. And only people that know about the secret is the people who died. And only she knows the secret. So, and I feel like if some reason people who are passed on are able to see and hear, I'm sure she's saying, oh, thank you, PT. You didn't have to do that, but I did. So, as of today, the 27th of August, I officially make Annie a lifetime honorary of the PT Showbiz Top 5. So I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, so I'm sitting up here, right? And yeah, about the secret, yeah. So I'm sitting here thinking, I said, I'm looking at Annie's page, right? I'm looking at her YouTube. And I went to go look at it and I saw it said Annie Johnson. And I thought it was her page. And I clicked on it, said it was live. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, so let's play a little bit of her clip. And we're going to keep it moving.
Okay, I'm back. Now, this motivational moment is entitled Affirmations. Okay? And I'm reading from my book, Powerful Woman, Where Does Your Powerful Come From? By Annie Johnson. Okay? Don't forget, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, hit the bell so when I go live or drop a video, you'll be notified. Rate, comment, subscribe. Okay? Okay. Now let's get down to business. Our affirmations need to be focused and spoken with feeling, meaning, and emotion. Because what we are doing is practicing self-talk in order to uplift ourselves. Perfecting this practice of yes talk will surely help take our lives to the next level as we start to believe and execute maximum change in our lives.
So that's Annie. If you guys are new to my page, you're like, who is Annie? Well, she was the lady that used to follow me. She was one of my moderators. She's deceased. She passed. She actually passed without us knowing. So her name is Annie Johnson. So if you get a chance, subscribe to her channel, even though she's no longer with us. You know, she's here in spirit. And I officially made her a lifetime honorary. Even when I'm dead and gone, she'll still be a lifetime honorary. She will never be removed from that. And on another note, I'm eating these nuts. They salty and they are good. This is the only time I allow myself to eat salty nuts. I was watching two things. I'm gonna talk about Lunel, and then I'm gonna talk about Good. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna see if I can order one of her books. They still on. If I'm not mistaken, they're on Amazon. I'm gonna go look for one. So two things. Let's talk about this movie I saw last night. I know it's an old movie. I'm not a movie person, y'all. The only thing that gets my attention when I watch something is these slave movies, child, and the Civil War movies and stuff like that, and you know, movies about freedom marches and all that. Oh, baby, you got me glued. So I was watching A Long Walk Home last night. That's a movie with Whoopi Goldberg, and I've seen it before, but I just was bored, couldn't sleep. Y'all know I have a sleeping disorder, so I couldn't sleep, so I was watching it. Plus, I was waiting on the hurricane. That never came. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. It's here, y'all. Hold on, it's water in my apartment and I can't get out of here. Ooh. So I noticed last night that in that movie, Black people really stuck together. Not just Blacks, whites too. And that lady that Whoopi Goldberg worked for in the movie, she stood up for what was right. And to all the Caucasian and all the Hispanics and all the non-color people who are of my race who see what's going on in the world, it's time for you to take a stand. I'm so happy. When I watched that movie last night, I saw how the Black women came together. They held hands and they marched and they did whatever they had to do to make a difference. They did what they had to do to make a difference. And I looked at the movie last night, and the actors, the Caucasian actors who played, you know, the racist. I mean, it's just the scene where the girl was on the bus and they came back there and called her the N-word and chased her off the bus and beat her up and beat up his brother. I mean, those things really happen. And the reason why this generation is getting away with a lot of stuff, they're getting away with because they didn't went through what our former generations went through. They hear about it, but they don't know. If we could turn back the hands of times and automatically, if Trump could change it overnight and say, okay, we're going back to the 50s and the 60s, they would make them appreciate what we got going on now. You black men you wouldn't be going out here gang banging and killing each other, and you gays wouldn't be running around here at gay pride, fighting each other because this bitch got on Prada and she got on Gucci. You mad at her because you talking about, oh girl, that ain't real Gucci. Girl, it's better things in life to be worried about. Put this peanut down. Besides us killing us. And Black lives still do matter, even if us is killing us, because it wouldn't be a Black Lives Matter if the things that are going on today with all the racism, bigotry, all of this stuff that's going on, Black men being killed, there wouldn't be no Black Lives Matter if all lives really did matter. But all lives don't matter because you don't take I don't give a damn if the man was walking away from the police. They don't give you the right to just shoot him in his back and then hold his shirt. Or Trayvon Martin. How many Black men are going to be killed before people realize? Yeah, Sissy Spacek. How many black men have to be killed before people realize? Listen, and some white folks ain't gonna never care. I was looking on something on Facebook today, and this white man made this racist comment saying something about he should have did something. And I looked on his page. He had Black friends on his page. Guess what my mess ass did? Screenshotted his picture, sent it to his Black friends, and said, "Do y'all see what y'all white friend is saying over here?" And listen, they could change the law tomorrow and tell the racist white folks, if you be racist, if we see anything racist, you're going to go to jail. That ain't going to change them. Some people ain't going to. Jesus could come down to earth. He could come down here and he could talk to every white racist person in the world and say, hey, y'all can't do this. This is wrong. They'll try to fight Jesus and tell him, well, you say you Black. They say you Black anyway, so we ain't got nothing to say to you. Racism will always exist. Some people ain't gonna never. Some people will never change. Some people don't want to change. And some people like it the way it is. But I don't understand, like my mother said, how is it? Well, you know, racist white folks don't think Blacks gonna be in heaven. Well, talk to the believers. Don't think that all people are gonna be in heaven. It's just gonna be the lily white folks. But how can you say that you hate me because of my skin color, but you love a man that you've never seen before? Does that make sense? How could you say you love me if y'all don't hit that like button? I'm finna go off. How could you say I love you, PT, but I don't love you, PT, but I love God? You ain't never seen God, but you see me every day. It just don't add up, do it? Don't add up at all. So anyway, that movie was a good movie. And we need to stick together, not just Blacks, but Blacks, Hispanics, non-racial whites, Chinese folks. Don't y'all sit back and hide like y'all ain't doing nothing dirty. If you Chinese folks is up to some mess over here, honey. That's why they shut down some of these Chinese buildings and stuff over here, because y'all ain't up to no good either. Y'all ain't up to no good, you Chinese folks. Some of y'all ain't up to no damn good either. But we have to stick together. We have to learn to fight and stick together with one another. Because I'm telling you, them Black folks back in the 60s, baby, they stuck together. And next week is Black Gay and Lesbian Pride. I call it Black Gay and Lesbian Pride. That's what I call it. next week in Atlanta. A lot of people are probably going up there this week. But I challenge you, all you Black, gay, and lesbian people and people whoever going up there to twerk, dip it and do it, as Wendy says. And those who are going up there to get your smoke on, get your drink on, pop your pills, do your crack, do your meth. And those who are going up there to just not do anything but hang out and have a good time. Do me a favor. I challenge you. Do not go to any pride, especially Atlanta Black Pride. Don't you go to not one pride, no more prides until you know exactly where pride started and where it came from. As a matter of fact, don't even celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday celebration in January if you don't understand where this man came from and where he's been and what he stood for. Oh, we celebrating King. Oh, we celebrating King. And you don't even know nothing about no damn Martin Luther King. You don't even know nothing about Martin Luther King. All you know is that he spoke, he preached, and he got shot. That's all y'all know. And I thank God that I was able to go to the church and learn a lot of things that I didn't even know. I didn't even know Martin Luther King's mother got shot by a Black man and killed in the church, in Ebenezer Baptist Church. I didn't even know that. But I say all the time, you're not going to know where you're going unless you know where you come from. It saddens me when I see these young Black men robbing, and I understand, listen, racism causes a lot of this stuff. People that are poor, they don't have, I understand, I mean, I don't understand that you have to rob a kid. I do understand that some people get frustrated, there's no money, they gotta do what they gotta do. I understand. But you gotta find a better way. I have a high school diploma, never went to college, took some trade, I did a trade school, I did some few things. My mom and dad separated right after high school, and my mom moved away. I didn't have no choice but to go with my mama. And when my mom worked at night, I had to keep the kids in the daytime. So, and I worked in the daytime. Well, our schedules, I had to work around her. I was the oldest in my family that was with my mother. So I had to put down a lot to go with my mom. I would dare let my mom go move away by herself with those other kids. That's how I ended up in Houston years ago. But we have to, again, know where we came from to know where we're on our way to. And to all you Black men out there and women too, or whoever that are gang banging and robbing and killing this stuff, you got to find a better way. You have to. Well, there's no better way. I've been convicted and I've done this and I've done that. Listen, let me tell you something. If God can, if the Lord can, if he could save me and keep me from all that other stuff that was going on, with all the other stuff that was going, all these other things that are going on in life, he can keep you. It ain't never too late. Yeah, I heard my testimony yesterday about how I didn't have no computer, and I thought I wasn't gonna get this computer that I wanted. Got mad, got upset, walked out the door, went down the street. The same computer that they turned me down for was in at a pawn shop in a box, brand new. Whoever would have thought. So it's always going to be racism. I applaud Ricky Smiley for standing up saying these people need to walk off. Okay, you good, Tara? Send me some of them waffles, child. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I didn't mean to come on really to talk. I just want to say Anna's going to be official lifetime honorary moderator. But I'm so glad that Ricky Smiley said these people need to walk off the basketball, walk off the football. That's what they did back in the 60s. And they had a lot more to lose back then because they weren't making the kind of money you black NFL football players, you black NBA football players are making now. They're not making that kind of, they weren't making that kind of money back then. So you ain't got no excuse but to walk away. If everybody sits together and walk away, except the Herschel Walkers, well, his Uncle Tom Coonan ass. I'm out. Love y'all. See you soon. Y'all take care. Happy birthday, Tara. And you guys be good. And I'll see y'all later on today. Take care. Bye.